What's up everybody, welcome back to another video. In today's video it's going to be a little bit different than to what you guys are usually used to seeing in these videos that I do. Not really about a Warzone loadout class, not really about anything other than a product that I've actually been using for the past 2 weeks. It was sent in to me by Logitech for the purpose of a review, and let me tell you, I've fallen in love with this product, almost to the point where I actually just want to go out and buy one. Like, I want to go get one. I'm talking about the Logitech PRO X Superlight mouse. And now this mouse is the sort of big brother to the G Pro Wireless. And if many of you have been watching my streams, you'd know that the G Pro Wireless has kind of been my staple mouse to use for, you know, the past 4 or 5 months. And honestly, that mouse itself is a great mouse. But this mouse, on the other hand, is something that's just next level for me. You're going to hear me compare, you know, the Superlight with the G Pro quite a bit, because I feel that they are very similar mice. There's only a few differences that I can really tell off the bat. And you know, from using the Superlight mouse over the past 2 weeks, I've definitely come to fall in love with the mouse and really sort of see the attraction as to why people would want to go for an even lighter mouse. So someone who has, you know, come from a very bulky sort of Logitech G502 mouse, wired, you know, don't get me wrong, it's a good mouse. That was my first gaming mouse. I had buttons on the mouse. I was super excited about it. I had software for the mouse. I was like, all of this is so new and exciting to me. You know, coming from a mouse like that onto the G Pro wireless was amazing. I was like, damn, you know, this G Pro wireless is very light. It's wireless. You know, I love it. I can really get used to this type of mouse. I love these lighter feeling mouse. Then going from that to the Superlight was absolutely astonishing to me. To be honest, I didn't think that, you know, a mouse could get so light and still be so effective. I sort of held the idea in my mind that a lighter mouse would mean, you know, I wouldn't get as much of a response because I wouldn't be actually feeling something in my hand. But that is just not the case, you know, with the Superlight mouse. 63 grams, even less than 63 grams, that's astonishing to me. And to be honest, to give you a sort of idea of how light this mouse is, we're talking about 63 grams, which is, you know, the weight of a golf ball, the weight of a single AA battery. It's the weight of a coin. You know, that is, when you put that into perspective like that, you know, having the weight of a single AA battery in your hand while playing FPS games or whatever it is you use the mouse for is quite amazing to me. And it just shows the innovation behind technology that's going forward. And obviously, not to mention the lovely G-Hub software that, you know, comes with all these products. You know, the G-Hub software is just an amazing piece of software to use. I love using it. I love the accessibility. I love the sort of simplicity behind it, but yet it is so complex that you can pretty much control nearly everything on the mouse and everything that has to do with a Logitech product. And you know, for me, it almost feels as if those feet are a little bit raised, you know, off the mouse pad, and it just gives that little bit of elevation, which just adds to the smoothness of the stroke, you know, the glide. Why did I say stroke? Like, that was quite weird, to be honest with you. But yeah, I'm sure you guys get what I mean. You know, having that little extra bit of elevation just off the mouse pad just allows for an easier glide over the mouse pad. It allows for easier flicks. It allows for easier shots, and just overall acquiring a target has just become a lot easier for me. And I've actually realized that I have a lot more uses for this mouse than I actually thought I did, apart from, you know, just the usual day-to-day gaming and editing and all of that. I actually end up using the mouse from my bed, while I'm lying on my bed, while I'm watching Netflix. And the responsiveness of, you know, that mouse on just, you know, a duvet or a pillow, even my chest, you know, my leg, my pants, it's as responsive as it being on a mouse pad. And for me, that's just, it just works. It just works. And I'm pretty sure that's down to the sensor that's in the mouse. You know, I've always been a fan of the optic sensors that are within the Logitech products. I've always found that their sensors, their wireless products are amazing. You know, their the reception and the responsiveness, and you know, the very low latency was always something that I've always loved and admired about these products. And I think another little awesome feature on this mouse is on the back of the mouse, you actually have a little storage compartment, which is a little bit different to the design on the G Pro, but it still pretty much works the same. You can actually end up storing the wireless receiver, the USB receiver, inside the mouse, and even then it's still so light. So portability of this mouse is just exceptional, and for me it's just something that, you know, I enjoy. I've loved these wireless products so far, and I don't ever think I'm gonna go back to wired. All in all, if you're looking for a mouse that is easy to use, easy to set up, portable, light, great quality, just overall a joy to use, then honestly this is the mouse for you. So if you'd like to get this product, I think this product retails in South Africa for about 2,700 Rand if I'm not mistaken, which kind of converts to about $190. Trust me, it is worth it. You know, I'll honestly sit here and say that beforehand, about a year ago, I never really understood the sort of the draw and attraction to a high-end product, paying that amount of money for a mouse, paying that amount of money for pretty much any peripheral. But as I've sort of been fortunate enough to get these products, and fortunate enough to actually experience these high-end products, I can definitely see why there is that attraction. And let me tell you, it's something I can't really explain to you. It's only something that you'd have to find out for yourself. So if you're looking for a mouse, this is it. I promise you guys, you won't be disappointed. I'll see you guys on the next video. Much love to all of you. Ciao.